Hi, Baman. Hi, Arshad. Welcome to our show.
Thank you very much.
Wake up. Are we all awake here?
We are wide awake. Deepika.
Okay, Arshad, tell me. From being a law breaker to a lawmaker in Jolly LLB, how was it?
Very nice, yeah. I mean, Jolly is such a beautiful film. It's such a nice film, such a real film. It tells the story of, or speaks the language of all of us. I mean, what we really want to tell our government.
But how did the name Jolly come about? I mean, who thought
I think
of it?
Subhash got a friend of his whose name is Jolly.
Okay.
He is a lawyer. And somewhere down the line, this story is kind of inspired from him, with his life.
Yeah.
So, by his life. So, therefore, Jolly, and I think that guy's name is Jagdish.
Tyagi.
I don't know his name is Tyagi.
Jagdish Jolly.
Something
It is
like that.
Jagdish Jolly.
Jolly Tyagi Jagdish, something.
Nice,
something like that.
And we also hear that you guys have turned item boys for a song.
I know, we did know that.
Tell us about the Jhoot Bolia number.
Yeah. We just actually, they kind of asked a lot of women to do the thing. They screen tested and they realized we both looked the hottest.
Actually, that was
Yeah,
it.
so you're not the hottest item boys. in
Yeah,
Bollywood,
but we
is that
refused
true?
to strip.
You know, there was a shot that they took of mine. They didn't put it in the final cut, but it's okay.
And Baman, anyways, you think that you are the
That'll
best
be on
looking, so I
YouTube.
guess no competition to you, right?
No.
No. Okay, Arshad, there's also news that, initially SRK was supposed to do, Shahrukh Khan was supposed to do this role that you were playing. Yeah?
Apparently, the good news or whatever this is Subhash had written the film with me in mind, but unfortunately my wonderful manager did not put him through to me. So then he went ahead and made Phas Gaye Obama, and he kind of pursued Shahrukh for the film. Shahrukh kind of liked the script apparently, but
Shahrukh met him. You didn't.
I didn't.
See?
Yeah.
What does that tell you?
It just
Really,
I don't know what it says, and I don't want to say anything further. So that's what really happened, and I think it didn't work somewhere there, and after that he tried again and met me again, and that's the first time I met him. I didn't even know that he wanted to meet me.
Yeah.
So I met him, and I was very happy that I met him, and I was very happy that I heard the script. And I really thought it was a brilliant script, and I did not hesitate for a moment to say yes.
I was reading an interview where you said that, roles are not typically written for you. Do you think so? Because this one seems to have been written
This
for you.
is. Paman hates it when I say this, but no, this is written. I would say.
Because people do write roles with Arshad in mind. I know it for a fact
Really?
because I hear lots of stories and I say, who do you have in mind for this role? And they always say, we think Arshad would be great. I think
Send
you
them
should,
to me.
No, I think we should talk to your secretary.
I think it's a problem
I
there.
think that's the problem. That's where the communication gap is.
Probably. I think so. I should do that.
Yeah.
But I must say, this makes me feel wonderful.
But do you think that there was a time, or probably even now, character actors were largely undermined, the value of a character actor?
I don't know. I don't think you can make a film without a great support system from a character.
Absolutely,
You cannot make a film.
They're called supporting for a reason.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
You
yeah,
cannot.
yeah.
You need a solid people around you all the time. Especially if you're a main lead, you need a lot of solid people around you to make you stand up there. And invariably, it is the supporting cast that carries the film.
Right.
I think also in the mid 80s and the early 90s, I don't think cinema in India was great. It was the video invasion. People were not making great films.
Not
They weren't
them
great
at all,
characters
yeah.
to begin with.
Yeah.
When cinema improves,
Yeah.
the roles of the character artists will also improve.
So now the Munna Bhai series is back, finally the third part. How does it feel?
Next question. I'm sorry.
No, but
I don't know. It feels good. What do
The
you think?
day Raju finds out how, we'll also let you know.
We'll also let you know. It's a very yes no situation.
Okay.
But
it's finally announced. The part 3 is already announced. And
you know something?
rolling.
It is like
It's
every
been
year
announced for the last 4 years.
Yeah. We've been hearing about it every
year
year.
it gets
Yeah.
announced, and that's what happens. So, but looks like it. I know the fact that there are 2 great scripts that are there, ready, to be made,
Yeah.
and it would be a waste if we don't make those scripts, those films. They're really good films. So yeah, I think, and why wouldn't I personally feel it's an obligation
To the public.
to the public, and they need to do it. Vinod and Raju need to do
But
it.
hats off to Vinod and Raju that if they are not satisfied, see, even if they make a rotten Munna Bhai, let me tell you that movie will make money.
Yeah.
In the first week, it's going to make money just by virtue of the release.
It's
But
Munna Bhai again, yeah.
They will make money, but they're still saying, no, we want to make a great Munna Bhai. And they're holding on because they want to make that script work.
Most of the characters you play have this idiosyncrasy. What is the thing in Jolly LLB that you have? Something really strange. Can you tell us about it?
I think there's no real idiosyncrasy in that
Yeah.
sense. There's no real quirk or let's call it a crutch. I think because he has to be so straight and so hard and so arrogant that he can wipe off anything.
Immaculate, this guy.
Okay.
He's bang on.
But that's also an...
It is interesting.
Yeah.
In a way.
That is, right?
And nothing phases him until this guy does something and I say, hey man, I've got a problem.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
And
not possible.
not possible. This
cannot
guy
do this to me.
can't trouble me because my seventh
Not
assistant
possible.
would take care of him like this. Now
Okay.
he has come and ruffled my feathers, which is a great victory for the character and for the underdog.
Asha, tell us about this negative character you're playing for the first time.
This offer that came to me, I thought the script was good. And I get to play a negative role. I said, okay, let's just do it for the heck of it. Just for to feed that actor inside me, let me just do it. And I pretty much did for that. And I had a good time and I enjoyed doing it.
There's one scene in the movie with you and Manisha Lamba that's much the talk of the town.
Yeah, yeah.
How did you get permission from Maria this time? I thought after Ishqiya it was like banned.
No, there's nothing in that scene.
Yeah?
Actually. There's nothing in that
Take
scene.
permission from Maria?
I do, yeah. You've seen her, she tell me.
See, learn from him,
What
Mama.
was the scene?
Nothing else, nothing to it.
You should take permission.
I took permission, I did. So I'll tell you
Yeah.
what, that scene there's nothing to it.
Yeah.
It just looks like, oh my God, what is happening? It's been choreographed that way, but nothing really. There's no kissing or there's nothing really.
Yeah.
But it just, at the beginning of the film, it just shows the character, how he is and how he treats people, how he treats that one woman that he has a little something, he feels something about, how he treats her.
Maman, when do we see you romance a leading lady again on screen with Farah?
After what? You don't want to do it.
I've had
too many offers,
yeah,
right?
it just becomes, and then others feel bad. They feel neglected.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
No, I'm okay not being with Farah.
No, but really,
But it's a role, it's a character.
Yeah.
I enjoyed doing that film very much, and Farah was just so much fun to be with.
Farah is
Yeah.
a mad girl.
She's crazy. Yeah, there's something great and spirited about her.
Yeah.
And romancing her was difficult, but not impossible.
you're not doing PK, right? Because of the
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
So what was Raju's reaction to that? Because
No, more than Raju, I was upset. I mean, he was also very upset. He really, again, one of those times when he wrote that character thing, keeping me in mind.
Yeah.
He completely had me in mind.
See?
Yeah, I know. So he wanted me to do it right from the start, and I knew about it. The dates kept getting shifted up and down. Unfortunately, it landed up at a time when I could not make the time when Amar was free.
and you're working with Madhuri Dixit. That's like
Yeah,
a
I
dream.
know. Unreal.
You're not really opposite her, right?
No, I'm not opposite.
Yeah.
I'm opposite Huma Qureshi. She's opposite Naseeruddin Shah. I wouldn't mind being opposite her. She's absolutely
Naseeruddin
stunning.
Opposite Nas-
I was opposite Naseeruddin Shah in Ishqiya, no?
So how was it working with Madhuri?
I'm going to start
Okay,
now.
okay, all right.
But I have a feeling that it's going to be a very, very exciting experience. Purely because this is the first time I might have to really struggle and act. Because I think
What
every
does
time
that
I
mean?
look at her, I'm going to forget my lines. I'm going to be like, I've become Shahrukh.
Baman, you played all kind of shades. So is comedy tougher than
Comedy
the rest
stuff.
of
I will say that, comedy stuff.
Comedy, I don't know if comedy is tough or making people laugh is tough. Comedy doesn't necessarily mean that you have to make people laugh loudly. Comedy can just bring a smile on your face and makes you happy. I mean, if that it makes it's comedy. It's not a tragedy. And a happy
Yeah.
ending is called a comedy by
Yeah,
definition.
yeah.
But to make people laugh is difficult.
Baman, recently your son did a fab job at Student of the Year. Are you really proud with the way it turned out for him?
I can answer this question two ways. One is as an actor, and
Yeah.
one is as a father.
Both.
Father, I thought he did a good job.
Yeah.
He really did. As an actor, I'd say I think he did a fabulous job.
Wow.
I really think so. I really think that he had a tough situation to work out because it is not easy to stand in front of a stalwart like Rishi Kapoor and do what you have to do. And that whole scene was almost like a one take. And he came to me for advice, and I said, "You listen to your director. I can only talk to you as an actor. I can't talk to you about how you should do the scene.
Yeah.
But what I'd recommend is that do not do it in cuts."
Okay, so now we'll do a quick rapid fire. You'll in my courtroom and यहाँ पे जो भी कहेंगे सच कहेंगे.
Okay.
Yeah? Arshad?
Yes,
Very
please.
simple questions.
Please do.
Okay, one issue in the industry worth fighting for.
Taxes. I think we need to be, the government needs to actually, we need to all stand up and shout out and say, cut down the taxes. We are entertaining people. We are helping out to people. So just be sweet to us. Yeah.
We're crime fighters.
Yeah, please, let us also, all the money that we make, let us have it also.
Enjoy it.
Don't take it away.
So, talking about money, you ever done a film for money, just for money?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. Many times, all actors do that.
With no regrets?
No, absolutely not. No. I know parts of my houses are built because of that film, and that film.
That's specific. Okay, ever bitched about a co-star?
Many a times. With friends, of course, not in public.
Okay.
Not you.
One movie you wish you had done?
Somewhere I feel, I would like to do Scarface. So let's come close to it, say Agnipath.
Okay.
Agnipath is like pretty much very Scarface kind of a film. So I would have liked to do Agnipath, yeah.
Ever two-timed a girl in college or whenever?
No, I didn't. And I'm being honest, because I was just speaking to somebody in the car. I've never been without a girlfriend. I've always had a girlfriend all my life.
One role you thought you really deserved an award for?
I think way back I did a film. But then the film was so small and then it wasn't out there. It was a film called Seher. I think I deserved an award for that. Because I think I was pretty good at that.
The last time you were attracted to a girl in recent times?
Apart from the fact that I love my wife.
Yeah.
I do think...
You don't have to.
I just want to not get beaten up.
Just play it
Not
safe.
get beaten up. I
Let's not
know
get
money.
beaten Attracted, I don't attracted, but I haven't met anybody that. But on screen, I can say every time I see Deepika Padukone, I think she's really stunning. And I think her body language is like completely, it just gets you.
One issue in the industry worth fighting for?
I think we should be paying writers much more money.
Ever done a film for money?
Once or twice, yes.
Ever bitched about a co-star?
No.
One film you wish you had done?
Actually, I don't have that theory at all. It doesn't make a difference.
Really?
To me. Yeah. Because then you're regretting something. Why regret? Just go on, make something else.
Ever two-timed a girl?
No.
Liar.
Trust me. Look at Zenobia.
Okay, fine.
Fair enough.
Okay, one role you wish you won an award for?
I think Khosla deserved a few nominations. But it doesn't matter because people remember that film after so many years with great love and affection.
Yeah. The last time you were attracted to a woman?
Every day.
What's your name?
I think someone new is saying, okay.
I think every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. It was super fun talking to the two of you. Thank you so much for being with us and
Pleasure.
entertaining us so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pawan.
Thank you very much.